Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it goes in for the header! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? No, that's been intercepted. So what can they make of this? And here's Neymar. There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ronaldinho, played right into his path. He's got away, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Bayern Munich suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Gets his pass away. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's De Bruyne, played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's shapes to shoot! This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Just eases him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vinicius Junior. João Cancelo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy pickings there. Deftly done. And he's straight offside. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business. It was a great routine and executed with aplomb.
Well, the only thing he had to be wary of then was being closed down as the ball was fed his way. But once he got the shot away, there was no doubt where it was going to end up. That's a brilliant strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter. Oh,
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Park Ji-sung. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Out of play for a goal kick. That's a nicely measured pass. Up Jisung. Odegaard. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short.
Added time.
Rodri. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the half-time whistle goes.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's had it nicked away. That pass isn't the best. Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. Bayern Munich do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good read. Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Up Jisung. Now it's Modric. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it cuts out the supply.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Beckenbauer has got himself a free kick. Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Modric. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. Beckenbauer. Nicely spread. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's no flag. He has found the way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rice into the last quarter of an hour. Modric gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal hit one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hakimi calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in a great position. Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He could be in here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bayern Munich clearly now in lead preservation mode. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Torres.
2 added minutes
Can he
has been
finish?
indicated.
Great chance! He scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Hullet.
Mbappe!
This ended up in no man's land. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Looking for the runner. Hakimi, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That has been cut short. He has found a way through. That's an excellent interception. So we're still where we started right now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maldini cuts it out. Somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital. Ronaldinho. Mateus. That's a shade optimistic.
Hakimi.
Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mateus. That's been cut out, well played. Pinches it off him. So what can they make of this? Well read, nice interception. That's tidy. Pull it. Hernandez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Mbappe.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. He's looking for the runner here. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. Rice. Oh, perfectly measured that. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe! Mateus! Mbappe! Now the finish! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
It was a great finish. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
It's
to
a dressing
inform you
room
that
that
CCTV
needs
is
rousing
now
at
in operation
half-time,
for
because
your
in truth
safety.
they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Pull it. Great chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe! That's a throw. He's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. It's a pretty loose pass.
He's through, now is he in? Maradona. Maradona had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Heads it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played into the middle.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Taken back almost at once.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Pulls it back. And that interception was most necessary.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mateus. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field is number 8, Maradona. Substitution in progress.
Punched away. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. And it's Van Basten. Fiddles it through. Some resolute defending there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Shevchenko.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And he's intervened well there. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field, number 2.
An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Number 41.
Shevchenko is standing over this one.
Coming on the field.
It's a decent
number
clearance.
12, João Cancelo. Number 16, Rodri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Shevchenko. The most accurate pass. And here's Shevchenko. Stood up well to him there. Bayern Munich can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Mbappe. Pullet gets a good foot in there. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Vieira. Now Foden. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Van Basten.
Look at the space here.
Always got a...
And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. As you can see, we've already started here. That's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today? He's got the shot away! Lofted upfield. Ronaldinho. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Paul. Oh, they could break here. It's a sweet ball, that. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So we're still where we started right now. Engages and forces him off the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe! Bernardo Silva. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. João Cancelo. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. And here's Messi. Looking for the run. Neymar! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now that looks a decent ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Bruyne. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Has a goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Cancelo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He has found the way through. Now it's Torres. And Torres! João Cancelo. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Now the finish! Beckenbauer. Now, what about a counter-attack? He could be in here. He's beaten the offside trap. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it taken off him. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Bayern Munich just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
There's the start of the second half. Rudiger. Now Saliba. And it's Messi. And it's Fernando Torres.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Rice. That has not gone well. Rudiger. Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Rice. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
João Cancelo. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. De Paul. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fernando Torres. Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now.
João Cancelo really added the width.
In with a header! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Lyon clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitutions taking place. The attendance
So
for
the
this
manager
match
can make a
was
change for the first time in the game
61,052.
here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Lyon get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Messi. Bayern Munich are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Can he get away here? Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Iniesta. Interesting ball. Fernando Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread out to the left. Iniesta. There's the hit!
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Lyon have their second corner now.
Coming on the field is number 8. Maradona.
And the shot!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Foot in. Rice. Chance here to counter. Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi is fouled.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Neymar. Number 12. João Cancelo. Coming on the field. Number 19. Fernando Torres. Number 2. Hakimi.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, good spread. Ronaldinho. Barella. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Nice control. And it's Messi. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 6, Wilshere. Number 20.
Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That has been cut short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bayern Munich close now to seeing this one through to the end. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's hoisted clear. Palmer. Well read, nice interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. Wirtz! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Wirtz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Kante is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got... It's Mertens! So what can they make of this? Rosicki. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi. Wilshere has a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Hernandez, Del Piero, and that's De Bruyne! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's Del Piero. And here's Wilshere. Shot a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all...
Has a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Del Piero. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. De Bruyne. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Rosicki. Mertens. And it's Alaba.
And here's Mertens. And the shot! That's a half-decent try. Cleared away. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Conte. Brzezinski. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Wirtz. Beckenbauer. De Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball. Ruben Neves cuts out the pass. It's a good ball out wide. Well, they could break here. Hernandez.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's intervened well there. That is a brilliant interception. Conte shifted it to the flank. Oviedo do have a chance to counter here. Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The pass has gone astray. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wirtz. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mbappe. And it's Wilshere. And here's De Bruyne. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. No way through there.
There will be 3 minutes added
Mbappe.
time.
And Messi! It's a loose ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Brzezinski. Oh, red. Nice interception. Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. Played backwards here. Del Piero receives it in a good position here. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Things stop. Can he finish? There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. That looks a decent ball, and the ball's a good one here. Ruben Neves. Well, the defence just about came out on top. But can he finish? De Bruyne! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mertens. Conte. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Tries a shot! It's in! They're back within reach!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a comeback?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No question, that's a foul. And here's Neymar. Wilshere. Mbappe. Oh, it's Del Piero. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Del Piero. That's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. For Mertens. Forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a mistake. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Coming on the field is
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Del Piero. Mbappe! He's had a hit! No mistake! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Bayern Munich were 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oviedo can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Spread neatly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And Messi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
number 17.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 10, Messi. Number 15.
And that has been cleared.
Number 12.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Coming on the field. Number
He has
18,
found a way through.
Ronaldinho. Number 20.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Hakimi.
Gets his pass away. Mbappe. He might be in. Great chance. And he's really put himself on the line here.
substitution.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Vince is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that was vital.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good
Only
ball!
5 minutes added time.
Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found a way through. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ronaldinho. And here's Del Piero. Aims beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Modric. Looking for the runner. He could be in here. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself one. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, Palmer! And the follow-up! Musiala. Musiala!
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
That is a brilliant interception. Sonkrasin. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rodri. Now it's Thuram. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri gets a foot in here. And it's De Bruyne. No goals as yet. Thuram. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Sonkrasin. To Musiala. Thuram. To Musiala. Interesting ball. Now there's a fine ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Sonkrasin. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri cuts out the pass. Approaching the half-hour mark. Looking for the runner. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Rodri. Musiala. Now it's Thuram. Nicely spread. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Musiala. It's Thuram. Fiddles it through. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Araujo.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bayern Munich finding their passes. And the shot! It's a goal! They're level in a
Beats Rice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's got the shot away! There it is!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Sonkrasin, Araujo, and it's Gundogan. That's a shade optimistic. Ibanez,
There will be
And
1
Araujo.
minute added time.
distributed tidily. Great work on the overlap. De Bruyne. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Number 11, Del Piero. Coming on the field is
So off we go once
number
more.
10, Messi.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looking for options for movement. Goalkeeper's ball. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's put paid to a promising move. Palmer. Played out to the right. No, he's not getting past him there. Musiala. Gets a good foot in there. Bayern Munich do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
De Bruyne. Bayern Munich needing a change of fortune here. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Chance! They've scored! Bayern Munich are all square.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
332.
Thuram. Sonkrasin. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hernandez. In with a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Palmer. Thuram gets it back. Thuram! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
No, that's been intercepted. Bayern Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming!
understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's looking for the runner here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had it nicked away. And here's Ronaldinho. Can he put it away? No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Palmer!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sokrasin. Good spot, he's seen the run. Thuram. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that's a fine challenge. He's gone direct here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Chip through. Musiala. That looks a cracking ball. Real chance here. Look at the space. It shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And he's found a way past.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies...
There's the shot! And he hits the net! What a moment for the double centurion!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Smoothly does it. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Diaby. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's De Bruyne. That's been cut out, well played. João Cancelo running with the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Hernandez. Neymar. João Cancelo calmly anticipates. And it's Del Piero. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And here's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Palmer. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Get a throw in. And it's De Bruyne.
Such good technique.
Oh, red, nice interception. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. De Bruyne. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Diaby. Well, that looks a decent ball. Wilshere. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodri. And it's Del Piero. He's looking wide. Now it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Wilshere.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run. He's picked it. Can he put it away? Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chris, great hit! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
I was going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. Koundé. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. João Cancelo. Out to the right. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Hernandez. And Neymar. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rodri. He could be in here. De Bruyne.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Somewhat off target. Hernandez. Shifted upfield. João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. Koundé cuts out the pass. Aims beyond the defence. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. João Cancelo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Distributed tidily. Palmer! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
The attendance for this match was
Can he get it through?
332.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Hernandez attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar.
He is through here.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Diaby and Koundé. Rodri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez. Mbappe. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is good alertness. Rodri. Mbappe. Here's Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Goalkeeper's ball. Neymar. And Hernandez. Neymar. Pinches it off him. Played back in. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Interesting ball.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Wilshere could move up a gear here. Diaby. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. There's the hit!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. That's Diaby. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Del Piero. Now, what about a counter-attack?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that is a little undercooked. Wilshere. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away.
There will be one.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. De Bruyne. Expertly cut out, really nice. And time is up. Bayern Munich can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.